Good morning, Woodrow Wilson Wildcats. This is Mr. DeLonda, the principal. I have a couple announcements for this week. First of all, I hope you enjoyed the weekend with your families and you stayed safe. It's important during these warm days that you stay hydrated. Hydrated means that you're drinking plenty of water. It's very important. The life skill this week is kindness. During these challenging times, it is important that we have kindness as a focus and that we're patient with each other. Your teachers will be looking for ways in which you are displaying kindness to one another or to them. It's really important that all of us remember that we are a community and we will get through these challenging times together. And one thing that holds us together is practicing kindness with each other. A couple things as we move forward with this week. Number one, attendance. Attendance is very important. We will start sending robocalls to families if you are absent. It's important if you're having technical difficulties with your device or logging into Zoom that you are contacting your teacher via email right away. Also, let us know in the office so we can set up an appointment for you to receive tech support. We now have an appointment system in which you can go to. It's up on the school marquee, and I've sent out emails about it. It's also on the Woodrow Wilson Weekly Bulletin. Ask your teachers if you need help finding any sort of link to sign up for an appointment to receive tech support. That's for you or your family. It's important if your teacher has a Zoom meeting after the morning meeting, say later on in the day, 11 o'clock, 11:30, or it depends on what your teacher decides. If they tell you to log back in, you must log back in. It's like a normal school day. Like if you're going to lunch or going to recess, you must come back to class. Well, same thing with Zoom meetings. I'm going to go over a few things about Zoom etiquette that I have for us this week. These are important things for us all to remember to find success during distance learning. Make sure that you understand that assignments are due just like a normal class. If a teacher gives you an assignment, make sure you're turning it in when the teacher says they are due. This is like real school and grades will be issued accordingly. During class time, it's important that you understand that class time starts at 8:30 every morning. Synchronous time, that means Zoom meetings, start at 8:30. And they can last up until 12:35 or 12:45, depending on your grade level. Asynchronous work, that means independent work, lasts from about 1:30 to 3 o'clock every day. So it's important you understand that our day during distance learning is similar to our day during normal school, 8:30 to 3 o'clock. In the mornings, up until lunch, your teachers will be engaging you with Zoom meetings. But after lunch, you will be doing asynchronous work. That means assignments. It's important that you realize that the school day is exactly the same. If you need help, please contact your teacher during those hours. Okay? Just like a normal school day, school is over at 3 o'clock. Make sure that you're coming to your Zoom meetings awake, alert, that you've eaten breakfast, and that you have all your materials and supplies that your teachers are asking of you. If you will be absent or you were absent, please let your teacher know or the office know so we can take care of it. Again, absences will be counted as regular absences, just like they were in regular school. During Zoom meetings, you must participate and go with the routines that your teachers have set forth for you. For example, if you're asking questions, you're paying attention to the teacher, please do not walk away. If your teacher is engaging you in a lesson or teaching or you're working in a breakout room or so forth, you should not be walking away from the computer. You should not be engaging in side conversations with anyone at home. You should not be eating or drinking. Again, Think of it like normal school. If you're in class and your teacher is teaching, you're listening attentively and following directions. It's important that you're not laying down, that you're not sleeping, and that you're not playing with toys during Zoom meetings. If you need additional support, email your teacher during the school hours to set up a time for your teacher to address any questions that you have. If you send an email, if you or your family send an email to a teacher after school hours, after 3 o'clock, this probably won't be answered until the next day. It's important that you understand that the school day is over at 3 o'clock. Teachers are not up at 9 o'clock offering Zoom meetings at night. Okay? So it's really important. If you do need help, email during the school hours. If you do email after hours, it's okay, but it's important for you to understand that the response will not come until the next day. Okay? This is really important to respect all of our time, and it's really important, again, that we understand and that we're treating this like normal, regular school. Okay, so that's my message for this week. Thank you very much. You all have a wonderful week. Go Wildcats!